So misconceptions in dasha system in Vedic astrology, and the reason why I'm making this video is because I get quite a few people, asking me that my Chara dasha shows this and my Vimoshtari dasha shows this, and my Yoni Yagini dasha shows this prediction. Which one is right? The problem here is this. Okay, there are about 25 different dasha systems in Vedic astrology, and each dasha system will give 25 different answers to one particular time period and the question that you have asked. So let's say if you've asked somebody that, will I get married between 2012 and 2014? Now, all of these different dashas that are out there, starting from the main one, Vimoshtari dasha, they will all give different answers. They will all say, 50% might say you will get married, 15% might say you will not get married. 50% will say you get married on this time, 50% will say you get married on this time. So what does that tell you? That tells you that then Vedic astrology doesn't have any merit. Because 26 different answers, how do you know which one's accurate? And even if 50% become accurate, it still doesn't have any validation, So, and here's another thing that people, what they do, especially people who know, about the dasha, and let's say if somebody who's probably studying their own chart, they're going to look at Vimoshtari dasha and see, oh my God, I'm going to have the most miserable time in the next 10 years. And then what they do, they try to look for validation from other dashas. Oh, so the Yogini dasha is saying that I'm going to have the best period out there. All right. It's like you gotta face your fears. You gotta just face the truth. And that's the problem with people out there. And another big reason is, and the rather actually big problem is that there are Vedic astrologers out there who know all the nice little advanced Sanskrit words of the Jyotish, of Vedic astrology. And when you try to argue with them, they will throw all these things at you. Well, you're wrong, because what if your sun is in this period in the Yogini dasha and it's in this Astavarga situation? What will that happen? All they're doing is that they themselves probably do not even know what half of these things mean, yet they will try to make an argument because they want to sound advanced, like an advanced Jyotish. Like, oh, Jyotish is so complicated, don't try to mess with me. And so that's where they bring all these 24 or 25 different dashas. And so you got to know all these in order to make a right prediction. So I'm going to tell you something firm here, okay? And there's no ins and out about it. There's no going around about it. There's only one dasha that can predict the most accurate results, and that is the Vimoshtari dasha. Stick to it, okay? If you cannot find inaccurate predictions through that, astrology is not for you. If you cannot be satisfied with predictions from the Vimoshtari dasha, you're too insecure about your life. Forget astrology. Run away from astrology. Do something else with your life. You'll be a lot better off, because all you're doing is looking for validation. Okay, I don't want to face my 10 years of bad luck, or 10 of the worst years of my life. I'd rather have my mind find something better out there. You know what? You don't need astrology for that. Go somewhere else, read some motivation book, or go to any motivational seminar, and you won't need any more validation. You'll have the biggest motivation out there. So I'm going to tell you two things that you need to stick to. One, stick to Vimoshtari dasha. That's the main dasha. That is the one that will tell you the accurate answers, because if this is not able to tell you the accurate answers, the 25 or 24 other dashas are useless, okay, no matter what anybody says, okay? Unless those 25 different dashas are saying the exact same thing, which they're not, because I've done this on my own, and I have gotten my chart read where somebody was using these other systems of dashas, and one answer was this, one answer was this. Okay, so stick to Vimoshtari dasha, that's it. Number two, if you are going to go to a different dasha to make a different prediction about yourself because you are not finding anything good in the main dasha, run away from astrology, run away as far as you can. All right, so guys, this was my answers to what dasha system is to follow. Hope it's clarified some stuff within you. If you're new to my channel, subscribe above, because I'll be talking about more of this stuff. And if you want to know more about astrology, check out my link below. Check out my book, The Astrology at the Speed of Light. You will love it, and you won't have these misconceptions anymore. Otherwise, see you later.